some of the best figures that you could possibly get in like a CMF series. It would just be awesome to get minifigures like this. Welcome back to another video, and it is absolutely freezing down here because for some reason I knew I was going to film today. I knew I was going to be in the Lego room later tonight, and I forgot to turn the radiator on down here. Sole purpose of this video is to try an experiment, I guess. I'm basically going to be asking the question still, why do we not get Star Wars CMFs? It's quite strange. I have done some deep dive in, and I've watched an earlier M&R production video about why Lego say they can't do it because they haven't got the license for it, but they can sell magazines with just minifigures in the poly bags. So they don't have a license to sell minifigures on their own, but they can sell them in individual bags, just the minifigure, no extra build, but as a magazine. So yeah, I guess we're kind of getting very expensive CMFs, but they're just not it. Like, these are cool to collect, especially because I don't think America actually gets these. I think it's Europe and some other different countries, but these are awesome to collect. But how cool would it be to get, you know, actual Star Wars CMFs? I'm constantly reminded of how badly I would love some Star Wars CMFs when I come down in the Lego room and my fiance has a Disney CMF stand. As I walk in, right in front of me, it's there screaming in my face saying, haha, we've got Disney ones, but we haven't got Star Wars ones. Even though Star Wars is now Disney, which, yeah, just, I wish they'd have the license for it because it'd be so cool. So in this video, I'm just going to name a few characters, show a couple of custom figures that I've got. Would be cool to get in a CMFs packet, I suppose, CMF series. So I've just gone a little rummage round through all my customs and my own shop that I've got, just to find some decent minifigures that I think would look really wow in a CMFs, you know, sort of series that you wouldn't actually find, like Lego wouldn't actually want to put in a set because, one, they're either not like a high valued figure, as in like a lot of people don't know them, or they're a named character that just doesn't really fit into any set that they potentially could bring out because they haven't done since Lego became a thing, like, you know, had the license to Star Wars. So these figures in my eyes are like some of the best figures that you could possibly get in like a CMF series, and I'll go from right to left into why I think it would be good to get these figures. So starting off with Asad Ventress. Whoever watched the Clone Wars, you'll know this awesome Sith sort of, you know, she's sort of like a dark Ahsoka. That's the way I see her. Like, she's not really on the bad team, she's not really on the good team, she's just kind of her own rogue Sith, highly skilled, highly trained Jedi. And she would be really cool to get in a CMF series set because, one, not a lot of people know her, and secondly, the people that do, that are the Clone Wars fans, are really high rated of this character. And I know she has been seen in a set or two, I think, in actual Lego Star Wars sets. I think it would just be a really cool character to include as an individual Asad Ventress, because I know she came out a long time ago and I don't see Star Wars bringing her back in any sort of set anytime soon. So this would be a really awesome one to start with. Next up, we've got Cal Kestis, and again, this is someone that not a lot of people know, but he is all over social media because of the awesome game that has come out on PS4, Xbox, anything like that. And I've only played, I think it was Fallen Order, I think whatever one the first one was, and it was really awesome to see this brand new Jedi character that was, you know, awesome. He had his little companion droid, which, again, cute little droid, would cool to have like that as a little accessory within the CMF pack. And again, I don't see Lego bringing this guy out in a set anytime soon. And the thing with CMFs is they are highly detailed, highly printed. They are very good standard minifigures compared to what we see of some such in sets. So this one would be cool to have as well because, yeah, highly detailed, comes with his little companion, and it's a character that not everyone knows about, but he is highly in demand on the Lego market. There is a lot of custom shops out there selling him, making him, etc. So he'd be cool to have in a CMFs pack as well. Depending on how far back you look into the Star Wars history, but this guy is so cool. His helmet is absolutely immense. And again, all these minifigures I don't see Lego bringing out in any sort of set. I don't think they can relate to them. You know, maybe Starkiller's ship that he has, but again, not a lot of people are going to go out there and buy a 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 pound ship with Starkiller and a couple of minifigures in, because not a lot of people are going to know who this guy is. But for the people that do know him, he's an awesome minifigure, and it would be so cool to have this minifigure as a CMF Lego to actually create. It'd just be really nice to get this minifigure in a set, because yeah, it's just an awesome minifigure. I just don't see Lego releasing any sort of set that contains this minifigure, which is, you know, quite sad, because he's just an awesome looking minifigure. Great helmet piece on him as well. Again, highly detailed, back printing as well. So it'd be cool to see him in a CMF pack one day, hopefully. All the characters that I'm showing you right now, you may not know who they are, but I think that's what's quite fun about the CMFs, is you're going to get characters in that it's a very niche market for some of these characters, but then some of them are highly desirable characters. And I know that the Jedi Temple Guards are very highly desirable, and I know that Lego are hopefully bringing out that midi-scale Jedi Temple. No minifigures in it so far, but just give us a couple of these and yeah, I think we'd all be happy. Again, 360 printing. It would be so awesome to get a minifigure like this in a little CMF pack. You know, £3.50, £3.99, £4, £4.50, because of, you know, Star Wars is probably one of Lego's most valuable assets. Just imagine packing this in a little box, and oh, it'd just be awesome. Like, you know, you can get like 10 of them for 35, 40 quid, and there you go, you've got 10 Jedi Temple Guards, which would look absolutely awesome in anyone's Lego collection. This is why I buy fake Lego, because I do want an army of these guys. So, you know, if Lego ain't gonna give them to me or sell them as a product, then I'm just gonna go find some customs, or, you know, have a look in my shop and pick a couple of figures out that I like the look of. Darth Malgus, what an absolute beast. Before I get into it, I know that I think Lego are bringing out a Darth Malik, I believe, next year, 2024, rumoured by some quite good sources. Yeah, and Malgus is an absolute perfect minifigure to have in a CMF series, because again, not a lot of people know him. He is such an awesome Sith. He's so powerful. If you go read the comics, or there's a couple of like Old Republic movie trailer sort of things on YouTube, go check this guy out. He's an absolute beast. And once you've watched that video, you'll be demanding that Lego bring this out in a CMF pack, because yeah, he's so awesome. Highly detailed, a very unique looking Sith as well. Hasn't got like the full helmet like most Siths have, or a painted face. He just looks really awesome. Beautiful cape on him as well. Nice cloth piece cape. So yeah, anything like that would just be absolutely perfect in a CMF series. Thankfully, Lego are creating some awesome clones, and they are giving us some clone captains, commandos, leaders, but there are some clones that we haven't got yet, and this is definitely one that I would love to see. Commander Bakara, he would be absolutely awesome in a CMF series. Like I said, they all will. Every one of these minifigures in this video would look so cool in a little box, and, you know, open a couple of them. I think that's the thing with named characters in the CMF box. It stops people from going too crazy, because we all know that you're going to run into a Lego store and that they're just not going to be anywhere, because everyone's going to want them or going to try and army build with them. So if you put named characters in there, then it stops people from doing that, and it stops, you know, people like me or other people that don't heavily collect, you know, missing out. So again, another named minifigure, but none the least, a very awesome clone trooper. Again, highly detailed, awesome helmet mold, print. Everything about this minifigure would be awesome to find in one of them CMF packs. Here he is, the Jedi that could have stopped everything on Geonosis if he had just killed Jango Fett and Count Dooku. But no, my poor guy, he was brave, but yeah, the bounty hunter took him out. This guy would be awesome to get in a CMF series. Any sort of like named character Jedi like this would be so awesome. There are a couple that like Shaq T, Mundi, anything like that would be awesome to get in a CMF set. So yeah, one named Jedi, but I picked this guy out because he's, you know, quite unique head mold, and it's someone that I've just recently got in my collection. It'd be awesome to have as well in a CMF pack. If you're a fan of Ahsoka and you've recently watched it, then you're going to know that this guy is an absolute beast, and hopefully in 2024 we're going to see him in a set. Hopefully, I don't think we will, in my eyes. I know Thrawn is rumored to be coming out in some sort of set, but again, I don't think it's going to be happening. I just can't see it happening. So Lego, do us all a favor, put this geezer in a CMF pack, because yeah, another cool stormtrooper commando to have in a CMF pack. I know that Lego could do a much better job, but at the end of the day, this is pretty much one of the only versions of this that you'll see on the market right now. So yeah, Lego, what are you waiting for? Let's get all these in a CMF pack. So what do you think of my selection of minifigures to go in a CMF pack? Just to get some of these named minifigures, because I surely would be spending upwards of £5 on each CMF pack. It would just be awesome to get minifigures like this, that you don't have to spend £90, £100, £50, any sort of big money just to get these minifigures, because some of these, you know, being highly detailed, highly wanted, very rare, because we've never had them, etc. It'd be so awesome just to get them in like a free £4 or £5 minifig pack. You know, run down to your local shop or superstore or toy store and just get a handful of packs. It's going to cost you like 15, 20 quid, and you're just going to pull out some absolute bangers every time. So hopefully Lego, I would love you to listen to this video. Guys, if you share, like, subscribe, comment on it, I'm sure it'll get big enough to Lego to still not notice the video. But it was really fun making this video, and yeah, these are some absolutely awesome CMF minifigures that I'd love to see. I just about to film the outro, and I went to put the minifigures back, and my fun spray that always seems to get me just got me in the eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this in the video because that was pretty funny, and my eyes are absolutely stinging. But anyway, we must continue. Please drop comments down below of what minifigures you'd love to see in a CMF pack series, because yeah, I've named some of mine. There are plenty of more named characters in the Star Wars universe that I'd love to see just in a small, cheap little pack that I could just go out, buy whenever I want in, and I don't have to go to the big stores and buy hundreds worth of pounds of Lego just to get some awesome little minifigures. Thank you so much for watching another video, and please guys, let me know down in the comments where I can put this in my room, because no matter where I put it, and I want my room to smell nice, it always seems to get me in the eyes. I've just filmed like a half an hour, well, two videos that have equaled half an hour, and it hasn't gone off once. The minute I go and put the minifigures back on the display case, yeah, it just shoots me right in the eye. Yeah, please guys, make sure you subscribe. And this was a bit of a bonkers ending to a video, but I don't like to cut the fun stuff out. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.